Hello, today I want to review.
Güler.
Okay, so my first question is, have you ever experienced sense of deindividuation?
Actually, yes, because I think that most of the time when we gather in one group, and one group, for example, most of the group agrees with something, and when I'm not agreeing with this, most of the time I'm gonna agree with this because the big part of the group wants something, but I don't want. But if I'm gonna say my opinion, maybe it's gonna have the conflict in this group. So I think that yes, sometimes we have this kind of situation.
Okay.
So today I'm gonna ask Rubada a few questions. So the first question is, have you ever experienced sense of deindividuation?
Yes, I did. In my opinion, everyone once at least did feel this feeling.
Okay, today I'm gonna ask.
Deva.
Okay, so the first question is, have you ever experienced sense of deindividuation?
I think yes, because there are some situations when we're, for example, with my friends or with someone else, and I'm trying not to be rude and also to not have any conflicts. I do sometimes agree with the opinion of others, even though I don't like it.
Okay, second question. Have you ever seen someone exhibit deviant behavior because of deindividuation?
Of course, I have experienced this kind of thing because I have friends. Let's take that in my group, there are like 10 15 people. And this week we plan to go to skiing. And like, I also have plans, but sometimes when I see that like around like 10 people out of 15 goes to skiing, I'm like, maybe I should go because why not? Because we're gonna have fun. But at the same time, one of my personalities like, no, don't go. Like you should like do your homework or something like that. But at the same time, like I think that if most of the people are going, then I can also join them and go there. So I think that yes, I think most of the people experience this, and also I was experiencing this.
Have you ever seen someone exhibit deviant behavior because of deindividuation?
Yes, I did. But I don't think it's correct way to do it because if you don't like something or used to do something, especially something violent against someone, it's not right in my opinion.
Next question. Have you ever seen someone exhibit deviant behavior because of deindividuation?
In some cases, yes, because I have some friends, let's say, that are acting in another way, even though they don't act this way normally when they're with other people. So they are trying to be like them, I think.
Okay, third question. Do you think that people in big crowds act more violently because of deindividuation?
Again, I'm agreeing with this idea because like there are many reasons for this. Let's take the one situation. We can see that in football match there are a lot of fans in the football stadium. Now let's take that for example the Karabakh playing against any football team, and we can see that like there are a lot of people, and we can see that most of the like there are two places, one for Karabakh and one for another team, and like for Karabakh area, like everyone supporting their team, like yes, wait, I'm sorry, they should win, they should like win this competition and so on. And we can see that all of them had one idea: our team should win. That's why we can see that in big crowds, like everyone having the one mindset. So like it doesn't matter it's like football or for example let's take the concerts, like most of the like people like enjoying the time and like playing, enjoying, singing and so on. That's why yeah, I agree with this idea.
The next question, do you think that people in big crowds act more violently because of deindividuation?
Yes, I think so. For example, in rallies, when all people are have the same thinking about something and they are joined together, they act more violently against something if they're in a group way.
Next question. So, do you think that people in big crowds act more violently because of deindividuation?
I think it depends on the situation and the people you are talking with, because maybe some of them can be violent, and yeah, in those cases, others can also can try to act violent. So I think it depends on the people themselves and their personality.
So the last question, how do you think a person can decrease the level of deindividuation and the conflict with it?
Basically, one of my ideas is that like if person says their opinion, I think that it is gonna help for decreasing the deviation because let's say like everyone agreeing like yes we need to do this, but let's take me. I'm like, no, I'm not agreeing with this. You cannot do this because I have like this arguments. I'm not gonna do this. And if people like can prove them and say like, yes, I will not do this, then I think that like it's going against the fact that like everyone singing in the same mindset. So yeah, saying your opinion, saying the facts, saying the arguments will help in decreasing this in the individuation.
The last question: how do you think a person can decrease the level of the individuation and the risk that come with it?
In my opinion, by loving yourself, respecting yourself, like your thoughts, your choices, the level of the individuation can be decreased much. Yeah.
Last question, how do you think a person can decrease the level of individuation and risks that come with it?
I think if people will start being less like judging about the opinions and the way others act, I think it can decrease it, and everyone will try to show themselves rather than trying to act like someone else.